my name is Adam. I'm a sales executive here at Mercedes-Benz of Exeter. This morning, me and my colleague Ashley have taken the time this morning to put together a short video today to demonstrate some of the key features of our new A-Class. One of the great features of the all-new A-Class is the Sport model and above now have the LED high-performance headlamps as standard, giving you that superior brightness at night. As you can see here, the actual front of the grille is massively changed from our predecessor. What we've actually done is we've actually flipped the grille upside down to give that Pan-American grille such a more aggressive look from the front. As you can see, the mirror is actually mounted onto the actual door, where before we actually had it mounted onto the pillar here. Reason being, we've moved it to the door, is it actually eliminates 90% of blind spots. A great styling feature of the all-new A-Class is the stainless steel exhaust pipes. As you can see here, this gives the car a real sporty look in the rear. A great improvement overall of the new A-Class is it's actually increased by 20mm overall. What this does is it gives you more space in the back seats and gives you more boot capacity. Another feature is now the actual rear tail lights have actually been split. Reason being for this, it actually gives you a much wider aperture to the boot itself. As previously mentioned, the overall capacity has increased, and this is now a capacity of 370 litres, ensuring you've got enough space for what you need.
Hello there, my name's Ashley. I'm a sales executive like Adam here at Mercedes-Benz in Exeter, and I'm going to show you through some of the interior features and technology of the new A-Class. So as soon as entering into the interior of the new A-Class, then straight away you're greeted with this huge tablet style design infotainment system across the dashboard. Now this system is a brand new system for Mercedes-Benz, and it's called MBUX, which stands for Mercedes-Benz User Experience. There's three main ways that we can communicate with this system. One of them being the touchpad in the centre down here, and by moving your finger across the screen you can obviously navigate across the screen, and also the touch screen here as well, where you can just obviously move yourself around accordingly. Now the whole point in this system is connection with the driver, personalisation and customisation for the car. And between these two screens you can configure various different menus where you can put, say, a navigation screen over here, or obviously conventionally over here, or your radio station, or whatever it may be. There's endless combinations that you can put together with that, but not only that, you can also customise the actual widgets themselves. So by holding down on here I can simply drag and just drop a widget into a different place. It's just going to be a bit more convenient for me. Obviously with the touch screen as well, various features that you get, like things like pinch and zoom as well, that you can just obviously use on your navigation screen quite easily. And then the third way to communicate with the system is also the artificial intelligence voice control system. Now this will control hardware inside the car, as well as also any software, changing radio stations, any kind of climate control, anything like that that you need to change, that also avoids you from taking your hands off the wheel. Here we are taking a test drive in the new A-Class, and if you can see, I've now got my driver's display set up as a navigation display, which is obviously really handy for anybody just glancing straight down from the road, instead of having your navigation conventionally over here. Now we thought it'd be a great opportunity whilst driving just to show how useful the voice control is. Maybe I'm getting a bit bored of my radio station. Mercedes?
How can I help you?
Change the radio station to Capital. And just as easy as that. And maybe I want to wind up one of my passengers and just put their heated seat on whilst they're asleep. Mercedes?
How can I help you?
Please put on the heated seat for the passenger.
Seat heating for the front passenger is on.
The final thing that we're going to demonstrate on the all-new A-Class is the completely autonomous park assist feature. So to do this, the little button just here, obviously when looking for a parking space, just click that button there. We'll get this display up on the infotainment screen here, and then we'll just drive forward until we find an empty space, which there is just one here. So as we drive past that, we'll get a little bong. There we go. So I'll now stop and we'll see that we've got a parking space found. I'm going to click down on the touchpad and then reverse. And I'm now going to completely take my feet off everything. So I'm not holding the steering wheel, I haven't got my feet on the pedals whatsoever. And as you can see, the car is now just going to park itself. I'm still not touching anything whatsoever. You'll notice that the car was also indicating for me as well, which I didn't put on. Just readjusting itself slightly. There we are. And you'll also see that the car has now fully secured itself by putting itself automatically into park. All I have to do is push the button just to turn off the car. And that's it.